a spiritual awakening journey, we often can find ourselves questioning the world around us, questioning our belief system, questioning who we are as a human, who is all of us as humanity, and everything around us. And this is a path that for some of us, it can become a lonely path. And this is why today I want to talk about some tips that can help you deal with these emotions and overcome challenges that you may bump into along the way. Hey sunshine, welcome to my channel. My name is Leticia and I'm a spiritual healing coach. If you stay until the end of this video, I will be guiding a little meditation just to ground yourself into the present moment and release certain energies and just be present. Probably you may identify yourself with me. This is why I want to share this little story about, my personal experience of how was I feeling when I started my spiritual awakening journey. At that time, I was going through a lot with my ex-partner. I was being challenged with, my self-love, self-worth. We as a couple was going through so much, many arguments. We was having serious financial issues that, kind of separate us, but at the same time gave us a lesson. And to top it off, before my last baby, I ended up losing a 15-week baby, and that was really traumatic for me because the way it happened, I was home and I just had the baby just came out of my body, not to go in full expression, and I got to see the baby in my underwears with my older kids. So for us as a family, that was really challenging. And that at that moment, with all those things that were going on, it put me to double guess my life and who I was. Like, I feel like the life that I was having was not real, along with everything since my childhood. And I felt at that moment so disconnected from everything and everyone, and even disconnected from myself, from who I truly was. And I had this sensation that the real me, who I am in reality, was somewhere sleeping, and everything that I have lived in my life into that moment was just a nightmare, and that person was ready to wake up. And that's something that kind of caused me a lot of anxiety in my body and my mind and my spirit. And for many years, because I started my spiritual awakening over 9 years ago, I felt really lonely. Really disconnected. I will have conversation with people and I was just having the conversation. I was not really there. In my inside, I was in some other dimension, some other place, but throughout the course, and what I have learned is that the only reason back in that time I was feeling lonely, I have so grateful right now I don't have this feeling anymore of loneliness. I have discovered so much within myself and the world around me. But anyhow, the only reason that for me, probably that's why I want to share it for you, because you may identify with it. I was feeling lonely because I was not truly loving myself yet. And when we start our spiritual awakening, the first couple of years is really intense. You go through a lot of self challenges. Your body starts to take out the trash. Your physical body, your spiritual body starts to take out all the people, all the things, the environment, situations, pain and frustrations that you carry in the depth of your heart starts to come out to the surface, so it can release, because it's no longer serving you, it's no longer doing you any good. And the process is a painful process, because the old self is dying for the new self to reborn. This is why at the same time you have this feeling that that you're meant for something but bigger than what you're experiencing and what you're going through right now. That that life is just more than what we have experienced. And this is why you have been shaken to this awakening, because that reality is not true. And that process is a painful process, because everything that you believed, everything that you felt, everything that you went through in your life, you come to realize that it is really not true. It's merely an illusion of your thoughts and experiences. In God or universe or whatever spiritual or religion practice you follow, it's okay. But that belief that you have of that higher self, that being from from above, the creator is shaking you for you to realize that life is more than just suffering and living based on ego and, all the nonsense that we cultivate in our life. So how you know you're going through a spiritual awakening? Honey, because you have this calling that you're meant for something bigger, that you meant to contribute into the healing of this planet. This is the beauty about spiritual awakening, because you find your soul path, you find your blueprint is the word that I was looking for. Your blueprint, your mission here. You're here to help heal. Whatever it is that your talent is, whatever it is that it comes, that's what drives you. That's what you're meant to do on this planet, to help elevate the frequency, to help all of us heal as oneness. So this process that you're going through, just breathe through it and know that it's for the greater good of all of us. You start to see synchronicities. The universe starts to talk to you. Your spirit starts to talk to you. You start to develop a stronger connection with your intuition, with your spirit guides. So many things elevate. You start viewing things, from a different point. And it's amazing. It's just amazing. Honey, so start practicing letting go of resistance. Stop resisting the change that has to happen through you by feeding into the negative thoughts and negative feelings. Embrace life as it is. Face each challenge that comes in your way. The best way to overcome it, even if you are afraid of doing it, just move beyond it and, do what your intuition and your heart tells you to do. And accept that you are perfectly imperfect, my love. You are a creation, a divine being of love and light. Accept this so you could flow more and understand yourself better, therefore to understand the world around you. A spiritual awakening journey is something that's gonna be a lifetime, honey. It just gets better and you know how to understand it more. But you heal one thing to start working on the other, and it's gonna be into the day you leave this planet. Because if you are awakened, it's because you are ready to step into a higher consciousness. So when you pass to the next realm, wherever it is that we end up, you are wiser and more brighter. Not to go into the depth of what I believe in that sense. Start cultivating happiness and inner peace by practicing gratitude. All these little techniques, I know they sound simple, but they're so powerful because they help ground you into the present moment and to be here and, process your energies and whatever that the blockage, the ego is coming through. You just kill it with love and gratitude and honoring it and letting it be there. Don't be harsh with it. This is throughout a spiritual awakening is really important for you to be, gentle with yourself, gentle with your feelings, gentle with your thoughts and your false beliefs, because it was years of torturing. Do I want to use the word torturing? No, it was just years of obstacles and not knowing who we truly are until the universe smacks you with all these beautiful things, and it's a wave of emotion. One day it happens to me. One day I'm all flowers and I feel so good, and oh my gosh, spiritual awakening is amazing. I got to speak with a spirit today or something like that. And then tomorrow I'm completely out of it, crying and tears and dragging myself into false beliefs. We all go through this, honey. This is why I truly wanted to create this video, because we all go through it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It has its up and downs, but with little practices of, going in with yourself, you could overcome it, and you step into the higher frequency, and as soon as you're strong, you're vibrating high. Things start to change in your life. Even food, like when you go through your spiritual awakening, even certain foods don't resonate with you no more. Because when I had my spiritual awakening, a year or so later, I couldn't tolerate meat no more. I'm a completely vegetarian. I can't handle meat. It's just not part of my practice. Plus, I truly now think that when I consume meat, I'm just consuming the pain of that animal are beautiful animals. They are a blessing to us, whatever they went through for me to eat. But let's not get into that topic, because there's a big debate with that, with the nutrients and all of the other things. But that's what works for me, and that's what makes me happy. So that's the most important, because I don't guide myself by other people's reality. I guide myself by my own reality. When we're going through spiritual awakenings, it's so easy for us to also experience spiritual anxiety. So this is really important for you to as well, protect yourself by grounding yourself. There's a lot of techniques that you could use when you feel anxiety. You meditate, you journal. Breath work is amazing. Breath work helps you release a lot of emotions that are in your body and stuck. You work on your chakras and your energy centers. Oh my God, your energy centers. This is how energy healing was presented to me. I would say like 4 years back, and I have been studying, Reiki. I have become a Reiki master, and it's a profound tool that came my way. That's another thing. Start reading books, spiritual books that resonate with you, that can help you understand what's happening with you, or practices that you could take. Because for me, Reiki and meditation and rituals and certain spiritual practice that I take has helped me ground, helped me love myself, helped me find my path and what do I want to do in my life. And it's just a beautiful thing. That's another thing. Start practicing rituals for yourself. Rituals is a broad topic, not necessarily it has to be what I do, because I honestly do rituals because I practice witchcraft. So it's something that is profound for me, and there's a whole misconception with that. But when I say I use it, it's because it's who I identify myself with. It's something that came into my journey, and it helps me spread love and connect to the universe, to God, to the cosmos. Lighting a candle with flowers and sitting in nature. That right there is a whole ritual, which people probably think is is something. Doing a ritual is something that's big that you're gonna go and do. No, it's simple as that. Sitting with Mother Nature, that's a whole witchy tip. Going inward and journaling and writing down in the paper things that don't resonate with you and burn it out. Find what works for you, honey. Be open. This is your journey. Spiritual journey is unique to you. There's no right or wrong. Whatever you encounter, whatever beliefs, whatever spiritual practice that you want to take, honey, I want you to know that it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Just go in with it. Be you. Live based on what you feel, what your guides, what the universe, what God, whatever is resonating with you, that's what you need to follow. So with all of this said, I want to invite you to check out the description box, where I share a free PDF ritual that I know can help you, develop a stronger spiritual practice and find your way on this journey. I also want to remind you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button, because every week I will be sharing powerful concepts that I know can help you shift into a higher frequency and start attracting and creating the life that you always wanted to have. So with this said, let's get into our meditation portion for today. Oh my God, I almost blew, and thank God I remembered before I completed the entire video, because I wanted to ask you, where are you in your spiritual awakening journey? How are you feeling? Or is there any spiritual practice that you are using right now that works for you, that probably other people read through the comments and can help them? Please, let's only share love. Let's only come together and heal each other, honey. So with this said, now let's get into the meditation portion. So now I just want you to take some deep breath with me here right now, just to anchor in the present moment. You feel the breath in your body coming in and out. Now proceed to find yourself in a comfortable position, and when you're ready, just close your eyes. Now I want you to bring your awareness to your surroundings, to what you hear, to what you feel, and just breathe. Just let your body fully relax. You can repeat in your head, I am relaxed and I am present. Now I want you to visualize that your body is covered by this beautiful white light, guiding you into a deeper relaxation. Take one more deep breath and let go. Now connect to your heart center. You can either do it by placing your hands on your heart, or just bring your attention to this area of your body. Now I just want you to feel and to listen. What are you carrying in your heart center? And just breathe and relax. Now, just breathe through that emotion and release it. Whether is something that is stressing you or something that just, wobbles into the center of your heart, and just let it be there. And offer gratitude for your life, for this present moment, for having the chance to awaken to your higher self, to your highest purpose. Take another deep breath in and release at your own time. And when you're ready, you can come back and feel your body to feel alive and feel present. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. Thank you, honey, for watching and being here with me. I'm sending you love and I'm sending you light. I love you. Till next time, sunshine.